Okay, let's see. Got everything pretty much in order. Welcome, one and all. NavigatorEX here, and Resident Evil Code Veronica X. A little bit late. A few minutes. Boy. Trying to get caught up on some of my household backlog so that after stream can go a little more smoothly. Welcome, 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 one and all. Here's hoping you're doing well out there in internet land. How many... Where's my save? Oh, boy. Been looking forward to getting back to this one. After... Oh, right, I forgot she was in a bad way yesterday. Last week. Last session. Previously on Resident Evil Code Veronica X. What do we have? Do I have any curatives? I'm pretty sure the answer is no. So this could be a rough one, I'm not gonna lie. But like I said before, if things go pear-shaped, then I'll just play through last stream's content off-screen and not do as terribly. Just so I have one curative. But what was last week? I remember meeting Alfred, I remember meeting Steve and wishing I hadn't, and I remember bat problems. Which is, I guess, kind of funnier, given the fact that I'm also watching Batman 66 through. Old 60s Batman. It's more of a passive watch there, as I'm doing other things. I don't hear dogs. Please tell me they're still dead. That will complicate things if they're not. Boy. Alfred, though. With his swanky duds. I like the coat. Everything else about him's kind of grating, but we'll see. We'll see how that goes. Okay, is there anything cool over here? I know I've already been over here once. Probably got all the things. Yeah, I got all the things. Yeah. Because I think that's where one of the first aid sprays was, and I have undoubtedly already used it. Steering wheel. Let's turn that steering wheel. Yeah! Old shit shows. Like Power Rangers, Scooby-Doo, and old Batman. Ow! I can't watch Scooby-Doo either. I don't do old Hanna-Barbera cartoons. That period in animation where old cartoons were just clearly struggling for animation, struggling for budget, and they just... That, and, you know, it's the 60s and the writing's kind of iffy on a lot of things. Hanna-Barbera is the worst of that for me. I mean, I stop at Jetsons and Flintstones. Everything else is out. And especially Scooby-Doo. I just can't stand those people. Oh, boy. Tom and Jerry cartoons, they did well. Well animated for their time. Good stuff. They were more akin to Looney Tunes too, so they had that formula. Power Rangers, on the other hand, now it's camp, similar to Batman, but it's a totally different flavor. 60s, it had that kind of variety show kind of camp. It was goofy, tongue-in-cheek nonsense. But Power Rangers, they had that whole 90s attitude thing going for them, but in the cheesiest possible way. It's a bit of a different experience, and for some reason, I just can't quite do it with Power Rangers. I mean, first episode, Zordon straight up asks Alpha to get him 5 teenagers with attitude. It's like... That's a really loaded request. He could have come out with 5 complete assholes. I mean, I will admit, that might have been actually more interesting to me. Oh, please, no more bats. Nope. Backing out of here for a second. I am so dead if those bats wake up. Boy. But 60s Batman, it's just... got this goofy, almost childlike innocence to its camp, so I can get into that. It's like watching a kid's cartoon, almost. Power Rangers is something else. I'd have to... I think I'd have to watch it to really give it more scrutiny than that, and better explanation. Plus, if I had Power Rangers as a passive watch, there'd be too much "what the hell" going on as I looked around. Okay. I think this is where things were iffy. Because we've got that control over there that I got to somehow get to. Alright, let's... come on. Alright, and let's see. She can't vault on top of that, it doesn't seem like. Or at least if she can, I'm not sure as to how. Okay. Okay, 402. Okay. I think this takes me back up to the bat room. I know I've been on this elevator before, last session. Okay. Well, I'm pretty sure oh, well, I guess I haven't. Because I do not recognize that. And I think that's the controls to that crane. Oh no. We getting crane game antics? Oh man, here's hoping that it's less horrible than those awful, awful claw games you get in, like, in stores. Okay, control panel for the elevator, for the iron bridge. Needs a lever, gotcha. It's like, I know people can win at those claw games. I'm not one of those people. They make those little claws deliberately loose to make it where you have to spin more quarters. I totally get the bit, but man, I just feel like it's too loose in most cases. Okay, let's see. I think the cage is the thing I need to... Wait. I only get 2 moves? This is like a claw game. Oh, man. Oh, no. Let's see what happens when I try to lower it down on that cage thing, because I don't think it's gonna... I don't think that's gonna work. Well, it didn't work. Predictable enough. Let's see. Now, what are you gonna do? What are you gonna do, machine? Either I wasn't far enough over, or things happened. Huh. Oh, this is exactly like one of those arcade claw machines. No. No. Ah, boy, probably went too far with that. I'm gonna try this. I don't think I moved it quite all the way over, so we will see. Okay. Now that's... Boop. Grab it. Do it. Do your business, then retreat. Okay. Now let's see what happened. No need to operate anymore. Thank you, game. But was there need to operate it in the first place? Oh, boy. Please, some healy-dealies. Now, I will say... Oh, I kind of don't want to stand under there. Having Lethal Weapon 2 flashbacks. Her walk cycle, though. Being injured... Like, I'll say it's a notable difference from previous Resident Evil games. I'd say she looks less constipated and more actually hurt. So, good on the animation gurus for putting a little bit more pain in the pain walk. Okay, control panel for the loading lift. A warning sign is visible. The lift may not operate if the power levels are low. Okay. But power levels are bullshit. Oh, no! And then there's this asshole. Oh, really? We got all the zombies. Whoop, 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 whoop. Let's be on my merry way. Okay. Right, dumb thumb here. Okay. Oh. I bet... I just noticed that I pulled ink ribbons out instead of putting them away. I've only got 12 of these damn bowgun bolts. I don't know if I adequately expressed it last time that I used this, but these feel like Q-tips. They have all the impact of Q-tips. Okay, no. I need to back up and... Yeah, these guys need to go to sleep. I liked the bowgun in the previous iteration because, I mean, it had some chunk to it. Gentlemen? Gentlemen, please. Just trying to get out of using this one for a moment. Okay, is that everyone? Are y'all good? Okay, there's one zombie, and he's down. If I die to him, I kind of deserve it. Okay. Got down to nothing but my good guns. Yay, Q-tips. For cleaning house. So I guess they're kind of appropriate in that regard. Biohazard card. Okay. One moment. I see that, and I'm sitting here thinking of like those old Ghostbusters cards that had like the awful wooden bubble gum to them. It's like, hey, Capcom, y'all missed the boat. That'd be great, have Resident Evil cards with those ridiculous game tips and cheesy stuff about the characters, and you get this awful wooden piece of bubblegum that will stand the test of time, that future generations will be able to gnaw on that that pink Pepto-Bismol flavored wood chip. I don't know. K402. Let's see. Oh, I actually entered the menu without hitting the map. Nice. I'll get there. Okay. Hard key, shining in silver. Use it at the military training facility. That was back where I found the bowgun, wasn't it? Military training facility. Yeah, that's back a ways. Oh boy. Well, I got some limping to do. How many different franchises had those cards? I kind of miss those. I know I had some Mortal Kombat 2 ones. And I don't remember if those came with the gum or not. Like, specifically Mortal Kombat 2. I mean, what even? Okay, well, let's go. Whoop. Oh, boy. I need to look up some of the stuff that Ubisoft has on their docket this year. Not because I'm particularly interested in purchasing Ubisoft games, but the whole recent news about their stock dropping, and then that whole thing, what's his name? Yves Guillemot? Something like that. I'm awful with French pronunciation, but Guillemot, something. I heard Pat pronounce it one time. But yeah, apparently there was a memo sent, and it was admittedly probably to management, where it would make more sense. But it got out, and basically talking about how the ball was in their court to make sure games were produced tight and on time and lean and everything. I'm like, okay, let's forget all that crap about every Assassin's Creed game being a collectathon and all that crap about NFTs and Ubi crypto crap. Yeah, the onus is wholly on middle management. I think it blew up because people lower down the chain than management got it, and the media construed it as toward basically everyone. I don't know if that's the case or not. Obviously, I'm not in on that, but it's like I'm reading this and I'm like, y'all should have made it real clear who that was for, because that's... Ooh. But it's Ubisoft anyway, so... They make some good games. Oh, I should go back and, put away that ink ribbon and see if I got any more bullets or Q-tips. They make good games. They have. But they don't make enough good games without severe caveats anymore. I don't know about the Mario Rabbids things. I can't stand Rabbids. I just don't. What are they from, like Rayman? Those gross, kind of thumb-headed, pop-eyed looking pseudo-rabbitoid creatures. Just not a character design I care for. They are rough. But, you know, to each their own. Oh, boy. I was honestly expecting to die in this game by now. This is my usual playstyle, is to play for 5 minutes and then die horribly when I get this low in health. Let's see, let's go ahead and put the pistol away. I don't have any ammo for it, so there's no need for it in my inventory. I guess I'm actually awake, that I'm focused enough to sort of know what I'm doing. That's actually a surprise. And all it took was a decent night's sleep and an entire 2-liter of wild cherry Pepsi. It's been a minute since I've had soda. It's a bit overboard. I don't care. I'm not doing it again for a while. Ugh. Drink Duff responsibly. Oh, boy. Let's make sure... Oh, there we go. Back to Dumb Thumb. I'm loaded up enough as that is. Oh, man. Ubisoft. They make good games. They publish good games. Some of the Armored Core games were published by Ubisoft. I'll give them credit where it's due. Although, admittedly, the story presentation in 4 was a bit rough. The gameplay itself was pretty fun. I don't know how much of that was on Ubi. Probably not very much of it, but hey. Ah, come on, dude. Blizz, oh man. Yeah, oh, I hate to compare them to Blizz, but yeah, they, very much like Blizz in the worst ways. Ugh. Except the thing is, it's like, I wonder what happened, because I'm under the impression that Ubisoft is kind of run and owned... Oh boy, I am the deadest of dead. Okay, how do I get the hell out of here? Let's get it. Let's go. Okay. Is this for Resident Evil 3 and that monster in the graveyard? It's like Activision Blizzard. It's like, I don't know what point they became a different company, but just, ooh, single room stream. I hope not. If I get to that point, card readers, silver in color. I kind of want to save, though, so that I can get by that. I just have to not get hit. But hey, at least we've gone 20 minutes without getting horribly murdered, so I kind of know what to do and where to go here. Oh, that's promising. Torg! You ass butt, Alfred. Jeff. Serpentine! Chicken wuss. What are you doing, guy? What are you doing? This is probably the direction he went. I mean, I want to pursue him, but I want to see if there's a save room here. Locked from the other side. Ah, boy. Oh, that's promising. Heartbeats. Oh no, this reeks of crows. Card reader, silver in color. Oh boy, may have gotten rid of that pistol a little prematurely, but I was expecting to come across bullets at some point. That's fine. Better to have them and not need them than need them and not have them. Now I try for the map and I open them. Oh man, my brain. Okay, the smaller room is probably more likely a save room, if anything is. But yeah, Activision Blizzard, I feel like we can point to around Wrath of the Lich King and Kata for them to have become a different company, but I'm not clear enough on Ubisoft and how they advanced where they became a different company. I mean, maybe around the time of Ass Creed? Hemostatic. Okay, we got any more cool toys? Delicious candy. Assassin's Creed. Like that first one, which I cannot play that game. I have tried it. I just, no. It bores the piss out of me. But so many people loved that game, and then it just blew up. And maybe, I feel like that was around the time when Ubisoft really became money magnets. That's, you know what? One moment. Let's see. Let's check the hemostatic. I'm not sure what that is. Medicine that is used to stop bleeding. It should be used on someone who is wounded. Okay. Sounds fair. Let's put the hemostatic away. I suppose the hemostatic can trade places with the gun. Bowgun powder. I really need to investigate that at some point. Reload my weapons and then save. Combine. What am I doing with that? Oh, the bowgun's the most loaded. Okay. Fit all of them in there. Okay. How does that work? I'm trying to imagine, trying to wrap my head around a bowgun with a bandolier. Man, now I'm wondering how Rambo would have handled a bowgun instead of his normal bow. I don't know. Wouldn't quite have worked as well in the jungle, I think. In the woods, wherever. The wilderness. Oh, I need to put that ink ribbon away. I always do that. Man, all this crap though with Ubisoft. We're already getting leaks this year from other stuff. I mean, 2 pretty big ones from Valve. I'm wondering if Ubi's gonna piss off any of their staff enough to where we wind up with some bananas kind of mega leaks. Because Valve had one that was like a prototype. I think it's the first prototype of Left 4 Dead, the article being on Dark Side of Gaming that I saw. And on Eurogamer, oh great. On Eurogamer, basically Valve's entire asset repository.
Consider the area you are in a special playground I have prepared just for you. Please try and keep me amused, and do not disappoint me by dying too soon. I so want to enjoy this.
His voice is like a protracted fart. That guy, it's like one of those, his voice is like one of those tiny, squeaky little farts it's like you're trying to pinch, you're trying to hold it in, but it's just like letting air out of a balloon, one of those farts. That's Guy's voice. Like, wow, Guy. That laugh. Okay. Special little playground. Oh boy. Well, here's hoping I got enough Q-tips for his special little playground. I don't want to waste the bullets, but they got more kick. I admit, I kind of like this with the doors. The addition of the slower doors with the heartbeat. They have tried new stuff with doors in these games. Resident Evil 2, I remember the room, I believe it was the room where you get the bowgun, no less. Where you open that one door in the back, and, ooh, oh! A submachine gun. I'll take him. Not loaded. It's fine. I'll give him to Steve. He can shut up and give me his Lugers. But yeah, that one room in Resident Evil 2 where you open the back and then zombies come pouring through. Oh no, that is not a hunter. Please tell me that is not a hunter. Oh good. Oh good. Whoop. Oh. I mean, at least he's not as fast as a hunter. Oh, you dick. I got greedy. I admit. Whoop! Alright. Yeah. Too close to Stretch Armstrong there. Okay. Let's go ahead and duck. Oh, dead. I'm so dead. Too close. You stay about I need to stay about 6 feet away from this guy if I'm gonna try and attack him. Retry from save, I'm assuming. Oh boy. Now I'll put away those ink ribbons. Trying to think about my options. I don't think the Q-tips are going to be the weapon to beat that guy, but I don't want to burn this because I'm doing that item hoarding thing. It's a bad habit in gaming where you have like all these items and you don't want to use them. I think I am just going to dump these on him because I'm coming up on the submachine guns. And while I may have to give those up to Steve, I should be getting the Lugers out of that deal. If comments in the game are to be believed. Because I just need to dump a lot of ammo into Stretch Armstrong there. And I need something with a little bit more potency than, you know, a spitball. Don't get me wrong, I like the firing rate on the Q-tips. You can just go da 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 da. Nice quick firing rate. It has all the impact of, well, the voice of that one jabroni. Okay, can we skip? Oh god, his voice. Good. Like Dolphin Boy. What was that? Corky and the Juice Pigs and their classic song, Dolphin Boy. Oh boy. Let's see. Oh boy. Oh, wrong way. I gotta grab the submachine guns first. Oh, I kind of wish I could vault over that railing. I mean, the terrible idea that it is. Ah, boy. I don't know. Maybe she could. I bet she could clear that. You know, if her action stairway jump earlier in the game is any indication. Didn't she jump down the staircase in the intro? I want to say she did. Move. Oh, come on. That was on me, though. That wasn't the game or dumb thumb or anything. I goofed. Ah! My face! My precious face meats! Oh, he's feeling it. Oh, dead. 2 hits. Okay, that's, Ooh, feeling it. Oh boy, it's gonna be one of those streams. I did it again. I do that every time. How do I do that? Okay. Whoop. In. Bowgun. I have 10 of them. Bowgun powder. Gunpowder for a bowgun arrow. Here's hoping that's especially effective against living things, because it's about to be time to burn some powder. Okay. Man. Valve's entire repository of assets, though. I mean, just what even is that? One moment. Chest congestion that just won't quit. Fun. Yeah, that's... If it's legit, that is a big damn deal. It's like all the stuff Valve uses for making their games when they actually choose to make games anymore. Oh, boy. I'm sure some modders and source filmmaker people would absolutely love to get their mitts on that. I'm sure there's some really fun models, really fun toys to use in there for those so inclined. Move you butt. Okay, sir. Thank you. Meanwhile, I'm slowly going down the stairs. Okay, whoa, I didn't... Was that enough? Oh! 4 shots and wrecked his face! Those are a keeper. Might have to save it. Oh, you dick. One of my least favorite characters in Street Fighter. Oh god. Seen too much Matrix, guy. Oh god, I'm gonna hate saying this. Claire, take notes.
Oh yeah, that felt good. Don't worry, Claire. Your knight in shining armor is here.
Okay, now we can kill him.
You wish. But thanks for the help.
See? This is why you need me. I got your back.
Whatever. Here, take these.
Machine guns? For me?
You know the deal, in exchange for your Lugers.
Okay. This thing is too cool. Yes! Now this is my kind of weapon. All right! Huh? Hey, this thing's empty. You cheated me.
Up there, plenty of ammo, just for you.
Way up there?
Give me a boost and I'll get it for you.
All right.
Well, with his jumps, he could probably make it.
My back. You're heavier than you look. Hurry
Oh
up.
god, this guy's such a prick.
Happy now?
What?
Now that your knight has made his appearance,
Don't you start.
in your descent into death.
Damn it, Alfred.
Okay, let's do it. Wait here, Claire.
Okay, I don't know you, kid, so careful with that
Time
phrasing.
to test out my new toy.
Given the way he addressed her when he first met, I think that's a... Oh, shit. Your face! Cannot be used with a submachine gun. Okay, cool. First door. Oh boy, we got a section where we play Steve. I just kind of want to job out right now and just... Oh, God. Careful. Trying to spin this carefully. Oh, hello. Secured with a simple lock. Okay, we got any more assholes? Okay. Cool, he's looking down at the dude, but I'm pretty sure that dude is dead. Okay. Can't be used with the submachine gun. Chemicals for maintenance. It's pointing out everything I can't use with him, with his guns. Okay, that's cute. Okay. What's his... 81... Oh, I still got... Steve Burnside. Oh, boy. He has an action hero-y name, too. That's great. Too bad he's... Machine gun justice? Too bad he's such a dweeb. Maybe if they ever put him in another Resident Evil game, they'll make him less of a dweeb. Oh, boy. I really should have looked into... Oh, no. No, I should have aimed. Okay, that'll do. That'll do, pig. That'll do. Oh. And then there's that one on the ground back there. Okay, you can stop, sir. Okay, nice and toasty. The toasty goodness. Well, we got anything? Indigo blue card reader. Okay, any more enemy assholes? Map. Breaker may fail due to overload. Raise the lever as illustrated. Vent will resume operation. Okay, I guess I gotta find a lever. Why is Steve's section the more action-y section? It's just a shooter at this point. Which...
It was dirty work, but this area is now clean. See? You can depend on me. You see? This thing is a lot more reliable than any person.
Than people? Steve, what were you doing here? Who brought you here, and where is your family?
Shut up! I don't want to talk about it.
Oh, God, this kid.
Steve.
Never mind. Let's get going.
Never in my life have I wanted to blow off steam by wasting bullets. If anything, if I did so, I'd be pissed at myself for basically burning dollars. Bullets aren't cheap. Oh, boy. Well, he's done. Oh, boy, Steve. He's... It's like it'd be a little different if Steve was doing that and he had a headband on, you know, because then he could afford it all day, every day. Oh, boy, I'm sure I have to go his way. I just wanted to see. Oh, boy. Ah.
Claire, are you okay?
Steve, behind you!
No.
There's a reason for this, I'm sure.
What's wrong, Steve? Shoot him!
Wait! I can't! No!
If that choker is any indication.
Steve!
Quick, Claire, pull out your Q-tips!
No!
Father!
I had a feeling. I mean, overkill, but at least this is a time where I approve of wasting ammo. It's like, here we're putting in work.
Father. 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 Dad used to work for Umbrella. Tried to steal information, intending to sell it off to the highest bidder. He was caught. Mom was killed, and we were sent here.
Oh, Steve.
He was a fool to do something so reckless. So stupid.
It's okay now. Just rest.
And can I have those guns back, Steve? You don't need them anymore. No? Okay. Well, I guess we'll... Well, there's some daddy issues that are fair to have. I'm not gonna give him shit for that one, but I kind of had a feeling that's what it was when he hesitated. Under repair, can't drive it. Yeah, where's my A-Team game, man? That'd be the best. I mean, yeah, the guns are kind of useless now, but, you know, you throw them at zombies, you know? I mean, even light guns will hurt. Like, large size relief appears to be telling a legend. The legend of the A-Team? I don't know. How would an A-Team game work? I mean, I'm sure you'd have some shooter level. Oh, not this shit again. Let's go back through here real quick, because I wasn't quite ready for that. Ooh, boy. Make sure I've got the right tool for the job. Something a little less, Oh, hello. I see more pistol bullets up there. Thank you. I'm glad I did come back for that. Because I know them Q-tips aren't going to do anything against those jobs. It's like, how would an A-Team game work? It's like, those shows, you have... Part of it is them, like, doing the footwork, whether it's, like, investigating or whatever. Ah, turned to the wrong one. Damn it. Part of it's them doing, like, investigative kind of footwork. Oh, come on. And part, I guess you'd have that, and then you'd have, like, shooter levels, because they do occasionally have to shoot things and people. But then how would the build parts work? I could just see, like, a... Is that enough? Come on. Come on. I can see them stuck in a room like this last one just came out of, and you know, you have to like investigate the room, and maybe depending on some scores in engineering, maybe they look up books or something during the other levels, or like you have book collectibles, and like maybe you can build a better ridiculous contraption to break out of the room with, like, you know, enough in engineering. Maybe they build like a cheap shitty battering ram, but if you get all the collectibles, they build a gold-plated tank. I don't know. I'd be down to find out, though. Oh, boy. Wait, where am I? Oh. Okay, I do believe this is where the giant worm thing is, and I am out of health again. Okay, let's see. I see a one-way door there that I'm pretty sure I missed. Let's go back in here. Those dogs are done. Yeah, I missed this door. Is it locked? Unlock the door. Cool. Oh boy. Oh, hey, pistol bullets. Yoink. I'll be needing those soon. I feel like I should be using the Q-tips for zombies and like these slow bastards like this, but saving the bullets for dogs and things I need to. Oh no, you don't. Oh, aim game. Okay. No jump scare zombies. That would be great. Check the map. Okay, there's an elevator. There's another room that's kind of a dead end. I'm assuming that's an elevator. Let's check the dead end room. Is that going to be a save point? Because if it is, it's time to save again. Maybe it's a room that has a green herb or something in there. That'd be great too. Oh, why is... What am I looking at? This is a strange focus. It seems to be a picture of this room. Huh. Can't take any more items. Okay. Do I have a chest in here? Well, we got this thing on the wall, too. I don't quite have as much inventory space as I'd need. Oh, 30 Luger rounds. The pistol rounds won't work. I'm going to save. I'm going to take the ink ribbons and I'm going to save, because worst case scenario, I have to go by the worm and maybe die. But at least possibly have access to a save room with a box if I go that way. Man's portrait is displayed here. Can't take this off the wall now, so I think I'm kind of stuck as far as this room goes. But there is that elevator. That might actually lead me back up to the save room. My head's not much for maps. Man. Oh, man. On the first floor. Go to which floor? I did just save, and I don't recall ever being in the basement. Let's do that. Let's take a look. I got bored going to Walmart recently. They had their little clearance aisle where they put like the little knit shit kind of things they're trying to offload. Okay, oh, I've been through here already. Oh, this is the area with the Steve action. So there are some things I can pick up, and I don't think any of them that I saw were curatives, but hey, cool, whatever. Let's just go back through his footsteps. Huh? But yeah, anyway, Walmart, clearance aisle. They had a thing there. It was some ridiculous Marvel figure. It was like a mech Loki, like Marvel's weirdo iteration of Loki. Oh. Okay, where's the zombie? So I don't accidentally... okay, I think this is the first room, so I'm backtracking a little bit. Mech Loki, I'm like, that's the weirdest thing to me. Even had the ginormous horns that he tends to have. I'm like, okay. I mean, I didn't care much for that specific design, but, you know, I got to thinking about it, and I'm like, you know, this is actually an interesting idea. I could get behind this. Thing is, I can't think of that many characters that I would want to see mecha versions of. You know, I mean, that's an artist challenge. If I were an artist and someone were to commission me to do such and such character, I'd have to be thinking about that long and hard. Like, how would I turn this character into a mecha? Okay, chemicals used for gun maintenance. Handgun part. Can't be used with the M93R. Okay, what are we doing? Can't be used. Okay. So I guess I'm just... Okay. But yeah, since I couldn't, like, really draw that kind of stuff myself, I got to thinking, I was like, what kind of characters would I want to see a mech stylized after him? And for some reason, all I could think of was one of my favorite cartoon... one of my favorite cartoon badasses, using the term badass very loosely, Cobra Commander. Now, there are a number of different Cobra Commander designs. If we went with the kind of weird metal pyramid helmet mask that he had for some of the times, I think that would be easier, because that's an armor suit. He has like all that plating and everything. It is what it is. But no, that would be easy mode. No, I want to see a mech Cobra Commander designed after the cloth mask suit that he had. Very similar to the metal faceplate, but, you know, different mask. I actually have action figures of the metal weird pyramid helmet and the cloth mask, but black cloth mask. Okay, lever is illustrated. Where am I at? Okay. Wait. I gotta look at the map. I feel like it'd be really awesome to have some... Okay. Real wishes? It's kind of an example. It's just... It's not the kind of thing I expect would ever really happen, but if we had some, like, enterprising individuals making mech versions of characters, Cobra Commander would be my pull. So, I mean, feel free to throw out a character from anywhere in media, anywhere in fiction. I don't care if it's like He-Man as a mech or something like that, or maybe, I don't know, Tommy Chong from Up in Smoke as a mech. Oh man, I mean, yeah, that would be kind of cool to see some examples from. Oh, why am I drawing a blank? Stable Diffusion. It would be kind of cool to see some examples of that. I'm not gonna lie, but oh boy, yeah, so many different ways that could go. Okay, there are some doors that I don't think I quite have access to back here, so let's see how that goes. Unlikely to happen the way I imagine it. Oh yeah, Stable Diffusion. I'm led to understand it's all like robot imagination, so it could go so many different ways. Okay, what are we doing here? That's a card slot, and I don't have that card, do I? Indigo blue, electronically locked. Ooh, shotgun or grenade launcher. Maybe that's probably grenade launcher. I do still need to get that one hard drive to allow me to do work, clear some space up. I wanted to get an internal hard drive so I'd have more in space for installing games or whatever, but I think at this point I just need to get an external hard drive so I can clean digital house. And then I could play around with Stable Diffusion all I want and come up with crazy shenanigans. Robot Cobra Commander. Destro would work too, I think. I don't know. I got my head stuck on G.I. Joes, I'm not gonna lie. Okay, I don't think this area is gonna be advantageous for me as of yet. Can't get on that bridge thing for some reason. Huh? How's that? Why does that not work? Huh. Okay, let's look at this face here. Hey, bullets! I should have done that in the first place. Bullets. I do have one external hard drive, but it's going for other purposes. Trying to back up my PS2 games. I think it's 43 full games that I have and a couple of demo discs. I've got through the Armored Core series, but I'm going to need to sink some more work into some other things. Wait. If this is where I think it is, do I have access to a save room now? With the box? I don't think so. I think that shutter kind of screwed me out of that. Dolphin Boy and his nonsense. Can't descend from here. Oh, no. Oh, it's starting to look like the only way I'm going to be able to go is through the worm path. I've got the Lugers. I've got to go out that way sooner or later. I was just hoping to get to a box without getting wormed. Second floor, go down to 1. Oh, boy. Let's see, where was the... I'm drawing a complete blank on which direction I'm supposed to go. I think this is back to the... Oh, here we go. No, I'm back on path. I'm back the way I'm apparently supposed to go. I am gonna die. Access to Google hardware to run SD. Yeah, that's the thing though, is I very much appreciate that. However, since I'm pretty sure that I'm going to buy that new hard drive within the next month, I kind of want to go on ahead and put it on a machine so that I can learn how to do it myself, because I really want to sink it into see what my own hardware can pull off, because I do have 2 machines that should be able to do it, but one that it'll really fit on. And I want to fix. Oh. Yeah, I'm a stubborn ass like that. I'm not gonna lie. It's partly me being stubborn ass. Oh boy. No. What's my GPU? Okay, the GPU that I am using right now, I'm streaming from a laptop with a mobile GTX 2060. It's got some grunt. It's not like Superman or nothing, but it can do some work. On my desktop gaming machine, it's the similarly powerful, slightly less, I want to say, RX 580. 8 gigs of RAM on that one. I think it's 6 gigs on the mobile one. So, respectable GPUs, nothing really recent or really grunty, but I have seen the RX 580 used in reference to things Stable Diffusion can do, so I know from other people's testimonials that it at the very least works. The 2060, I'd just be a little bit worried about the RAM requirements, because it's not too low to use. I have seen information on getting Stable Diffusion working on like 4 gigs of less of VRAM, but I think it requires a little extra work. So, long story short, I would be using my desktop machine because it's just got more RAM all around. VRAM and system RAM. Plus, less worries about thermal throttling. Whoa, one moment. Yeah. So, long story short, RX 580, 8 gig. Oh boy, retry. Where I'm gonna start back at that room where with the paintings on the wall, right? Yeah, I didn't think System RAM played anything in it. All I was reading was the VRAM and the requirements, but just in case, I do keep in mind the System RAM, just out of habit, not out of anything specific to this use case. I mean, after all, if it's doing all that work on the GPU, NVIDIA way preferable in this case. Oh, I hate to say it, I'm a Team AMD guy for the most part, but yeah, NVIDIA just has more stable drivers and generally better hardware at the same price point. Just they've done more dick moves in the past that make me wary of giving them money is basically the only reason. But if I were to tell someone to build a computer and like, hey, what my suggestions would be? Yeah, the CUDA cores, yeah. I'm just saying in general, their hardware and their software is generally just better than AMD's. So if I were to tell someone to build a computer, I would tell them, look into NVIDIA. I just don't, because the aforementioned stubborn ass problems. So I'm willing to call it what it is. Regardless, NVIDIA's CUDA cores are a godsend for compute problems, and Stable Diffusion is no exception. So, some point in the future, I may... Wait, what's the strongest NVIDIA GPU I have? Is it just... I do have that old GTX 660. I doubt that would do anything. Oh, 2 gigs of VRAM on that thing. That would almost be a laugh. Oh crap, I forgot I had that thing. Okay. Anywho, yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and sign off with this, because, yeah, 660 won't make it. Okay, I can live with that confirmation. I did buy that back in 2013. I don't even know if that has CUDA cores it's sold. The only other NVIDIA GPUs I have are a pair of 9600 GTs. They are the hardest no. But, all that aside, I'm going to go ahead and knock off for the evening. I will be back Wednesday with Metal Gear Solid Peace Walker HD at 4 o'clock p.m. Eastern Time, and then back Sunday with more of Claire dodging the worm on Resident Evil Code Veronica X. So I'm back to my normal schedule. So yeah, I'm going ahead and knock off so that I can go do the things I do. Thanks again, one and all, for stopping by. I also probably need to take a little window shopping tour, see about which hard drive to get, because I want to spend $50 or less just for a bit of space to work or to just kick around. I'm not looking to get anything big here. Wordle. I can take a few minutes on Wordle. One moment. Let's see. Wake my mouse up. This mouse is kind of a butt sometimes. Let's see. Wordle. I know I have the tab. Alright. Let's see. Yeah, I'll give Wordle a whack. One moment. While I get my phone out as well. For reasons. Yeah? It's at 17% charge. Nice healthy charge on my phone. This thing's got to get some juice. Right. Video. Alrighty, here we go. Let's do some Wordle real quick. Now, because I'm set in my ways here, my usual first word. Okay. Uh-huh. Okay. That gives me some info. Okay. Okay. Welcome, Yuko EX. I loved my fighting games. I had to slap something on there that's a little bit of reference. Oh boy, now there's a series I need to look into. I love my fighting games, but I've never played much Street Fighter EX. There's such a different flavor from other stuff at the time. I don't know. I suppose that's a little bit of Arika's charm. I get through backing up my PS2 games. Perhaps I will look into purchasing, what was it, EX3 that was on PS2. I think it was like a launch title for PS2. I want to say it was a fairly early release. Damn it, there's one I feel like I overlooked. Okay, I was honestly not expecting to get that one so fast. That word, though, that first word I picked, stern, like I've said on prior streams, that's kind of a holdover from when I watched Wheel of Fortune. All those letters are common picks on Wheel of Fortune, so I just picked a word that had those, and then I work from there. 3 attempts. I was not expecting that. Okay. So anyway, like I said, a little bit of Wordle to wander off on. Thanks again for reminding me on that, Blind Archer. I will go on ahead and go. As I said before, I will be back Wednesday with Metal Gear Solid Peace Walker HD at 4 o'clock p.m. Eastern Standard Time, and back next week, back on Sunday, with more Claire versus the Worm and her own bum leg on Resident Evil Code Veronica X. Wow, it took me a second to think of it, and I'm looking at the title. So, there we go. Thanks again, one and all, for stopping by. Navigator EX here. And I will see you when I see you. Take it easy, party people. Get ready for the next battle. See you around.